Five Nights at Candy's has gained a big reputation over the years, with many big YouTubers making videos and complimenting the game, but no one has asked themselves about the history of this game's development has. So in this video, we'll do just that. Five Nights at Candy's is a popular Five Nights at Freddy's fan game created by Emil Mako. It accomplished so many great achievements that it's now in the Fazbear's initiative. While the game looks perfect, there's more cool stuff that remained unimplemented in the final game. So let's see what stuff was left unused. Blank frame. In the objectives for generating the light flickering in the office, there's what appears to be a less withered version of blank staring at the player. This is presumably part of an unused jumpscare animation sequence. Chester moving his head. Chester had the ability to move his head at the viewer in the camera in an unknown location. When he moves his face towards the viewer, his eyelids will move upwards, making Chester look like a threat. This might have been just an unused idea for the game or just a display for the trailer. The image that is shown near the text also depicts a good example of Chester's position behind the red curtains. It also shows that there's another source of light behind the curtains besides the night vision light. This other source of light is pinkish, hinting that the night vision mechanic is left unused. Chester poster. Chester had a different type of poster of him holding his guitar and looking at the camera waving. No poster is ever shown like this throughout the game and the game's files. Chester also had an orange tint in the poster. Warning signs. Warning signs were an unused game mechanism that warns the player that animatronic is by the office doorway. If it's pointing to the left, then animatronic is in the left doorway. If it's pointing to the right, you get the idea. The mechanism's appearance appears to be a gray square with white outline. It also has a white pixelated skull in the middle and sometimes shows triangles pointing either to the left or the right. It appears that these were removed in a later build. These were used for testing during development. Rat's teaser. In the Five Nights at Candy's 3 extras, there's an image called Unused teaser for the rat from Five Nights at Candy's in the beta content. It is an image of rat, as the name says, but it's scrambled and distorted similar to when the rat crashes the camera system in Five Nights at Candy's 2. 16.9 display resolution. In the trailer, the gameplay's footage's display was at 16.9 similar to the first Five Nights at Freddy's. In the final game, it was changed to 4.3. Emil Mako confirmed on Twitter that it's because he scaled the footage to the size of the trailer, and that most of the viewers and players had 16.9 monitors, so the game would upscale in full screen. Footstep sounds. In an early version of the game, there were footsteps when someone was entering or leaving the doorway, and the penguin also had a worse sound from his chassis when he entered or left the doorway. They were removed in the 1.1.0 update, making the game more challenging and forcing the player to check the cameras more often to locate the animatronics. Some of this content can still be found in the game's files or in the trailer itself. Characters' icons. The game files include some strange icons corresponding to every character in the game, as well as a sparkling icon and an omega icon. Those are actually in fact click team icons that Emil Mako used when making the game's mechanics. Missing plush. In the Five Nights at Candy's 2 trailer, Candy's plush wasn't on the desk. It is possible that the plush was added after Emil made the trailer's footage. Time being PM. When the game was released, there was a typo where the time was PM instead of AM. This was fixed in version 1.0.5, changing the time back to AM. The scrapped Vinny animatronic. It is very likely that Vinny was actually meant to play a bigger role in Five Nights at Candy's 2. As mentioned in a thread by Palamons F, recording to a Reddit user, SonicTHD, Vinny could have been supposed to be an active animatronic instead of just making a cameo in the minigames, but the reason why this was scrapped is currently unknown. It is just a speculation, but it's really likely since we can see his body in one of the dev sketches in the extras menu. It would not make sense for Emil Mako to make a dev sketch for a minigame sprite. And we reach the bottom. Now I'm still working on the second part of the Jolly Unused scrap content video, and that will come out quite soon. Thank you guys for watching. Happy New Year, and see you guys next time.